I'm Ryan Moody. I work for the Columbus Division of Fire here in Columbus, Ohio. We are a fire-based, EMS-driven department. We handle calls ranging from fire, EMS, hazardous materials, bomb squad runs, and anything in between. I've been with Columbus Fire 10 years. I did work for another fire department, a smaller city. Columbus gave me the opportunity to come here and join them. Larger department, more room for advancement. I chose to come here and be busier, and I'm happy I made the switch. It's been a great time so far. Well, the training here at Columbus is very rigorous. Once you're accepted through the application process, you start with the Columbus Division of Fire Training Academy. In that fire department training, you also train to become an emergency medical technician basic. So everyone here in the fire department is at least trained to emergency medical technician basic level. Then those people that choose to do so or are chosen to do so go on later in their career, usually a couple years afterwards, and become paramedics, which is another 2 years of training, including all the book work, technical training, hospital clinical rotations, and then ride time that we have to do to make sure you're proficient before they put you out on the street. The training for paramedics starts with a anatomy and physiology class. Everything we do paramedic is college level. Actually, it's considered advanced college level because of the pace that it requires to get it done. What most people do in 4 years, we do in 2, because we need to get it done, we need to get you trained, and we need to get you on the street. Once you finish your schooling, the end result is a test from the state that gives you certification and licensure in the state of Ohio. Now, if you're a paramedic in Ohio, you can't just go be a paramedic in Chicago. You would have to go there and do what's called challenge their test. So you would have to sit down, take their test, and then you could work in Illinois. What I love most about this job is that every day is different. Our schedule and our day-to-day activities are much different than a typical, what we call 9 to 5. We show up for work every 3rd day. So I work 24 hours on. I'll work from 8 a.m. on Monday to 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. And I'll be off all of Tuesday, I'll be off all of Wednesday, and then I'll come back to work on Thursday. So technically, we work a 48-hour work week, which is 8 more hours than most people, but we're only working 2 days a week. I have a bag and a bed and a pillow and everything I need, toothbrush, shower kit. This is where I live for 24 hours at a time. This is my second family. Every personnel here that works on the streets is a fireman, and some of us are cross-trained as paramedics. If you're a paramedic for the day, you'll take your turn riding the transport vehicle, the ambulance. So today happens to be my turn. So myself and my partner are riding the truck today. So we'll come in, we check all the equipment, we check the defibrillator, the heart monitor, make sure the truck's in running order. We get everything from stubbed toes to gunshots to car accidents. And then we also do medical calls, heart attacks, strokes, diabetic emergencies. We literally cover the gamut. We can do anything in that truck. And that's another part of the fire department. We're here day and night, around the clock, on holidays, on weekends. The fire department never closes.